Guys, welcome to the channel Triple T, and I'm your boy Kevin, also known as Tony Stark, also known as the Phantom. We're here with the other boys,
Vision, but Sage Light.
Okay, so it's been a while. We've been teasing this for some time now, saying that we'll start this channel. I'm sure most of our friends have seen it, our family have seen it, and also leave that I'm sure most of you guys have new viewers that are also trying to see it for the first time. So we also need to talk about philosophy,
theology,
exactly, God itself and everything.
Basically, you could say finding truth. Finding what truth is and growth.
Okay, so before we start, I wanted us to start with this simple thing. You see, it's been a while. People have been talking about these two things: discipline and motivation. What actually keeps a person going. So, today I woke up and I was like, I don't feel like coming today. And I was like, nah. Then this guy called me. I was like, oh, come for this 1 or 2 reasons, and I have to do it fast. But I don't know what that motivation was.
Well, does it take motivation or discipline, right? I think for me, one is more demanding than the other, and you need both. So yes, you need both, but you need one more. And for me, I think you need discipline more, right?
Yeah.
Because motivation it boosts you for a short period of time, but it's an opportunity for you to take that boost and keep running. Right? Because I think we are all used to those big guys on the television giving motivational quotes with some music inside and get up, get on the push up, and work hard, work hard on pay. Then there will be that guy push ups. You see, Charlie, and some of boxing the air and shit. Get ready up, bro. It's good, right? When you watch it, you feel good.
Yes.
Hey, there were instances when I watched that. I think when he did it up, right? And I'll stand up and then Charlie hard. But when I'm done, I go eat food. When I'm done with the food, I sleep. And when I wake up,
Don't be the game.
I'm so hell of annoyed that I have to do homework. And there's no one homework, it's ICT and social things. What's the point? You see, the motivation was there. Yeah. And what was it even for? That morning motivation was given for me. What was it for? You see, so you have an aim first, and then you get something to motivate you towards that aim. But the motivation alone won't take you anywhere. The motivation is just like the starting of the engine. It takes the discipline to put in the gears, step on whatever you need to step on, and then drive. Yeah. Right? I don't like cars, but I don't know much about cars. Anyway, I don't like cars. I wish we were all using horses.
What?
Anyways, right? That's the point I'm trying to make. So I don't think it takes more motivation, or it takes more discipline for me. Motivation just boosts you for like 30 seconds.
Alright. Well, maybe you have something to do.
Yeah, I agree with them. Motivation is key. It's key. You have to start it, and something has to push you to start whatever you want to do. But until you keep going, you will never get to where you want to be. And what keeps you going is discipline. The drive to keep going, the drive to keep pushing.
That's what changes you really.
Yes.
Discipline.
Yes, through the process.
And the persistence and continuity.
Yes.
That doesn't take daily motivation.
Nah.
It's just one drive. And I think the main motivation should be the end goal. Right?
Your aim.
Yeah, the aim is the motivation.
Yes.
But then it takes discipline to get there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So
and that after a while the motivation fades off. I used to watch motivation videos every day before I started working out.
Yes.
But after a while, you watch it, then you just scroll.
Yeah.
Try to find a funny video to watch. Then you forget all about what
you try to find a much better form of motivation or something like you get used to this form of let me get something higher.
Yeah.
It even takes discipline to use the motivation.
Yes.
Or to even know the amount of motivation you need. Right?
Yeah.
For some people that motivation has turned into entertainment. It's just entertaining them. It's not really captivating their minds to do anything. right? Yeah, and now motivation is everywhere. If you want to be foolish, you have motivation. Just go on social media.
Yeah.
People will give you motivation. Like, yeah. So motivation comes at a very cheap price, I think. The most expensive one is discipline. And without that, there is no, you are not right. You are not going anywhere.
That is true.
You can have the drive. You can have the, hey, Charlie, I want to do it. I want to do it.
You can want to have money, but
The thing is, do it. Just do it. Like this podcast we are doing. We are not the only ones here with the mindset that we want to do podcast. Charlie, people get mind that they want to do something and something, but they are thinking, Charlie, what if and Charlie, we don't get followers now, what? And I think one thing that made us bold enough to take the step and then start this thing is, the aim is not the crowd.
no.
It's first of all personal growth crowd.
Yes.
And then second, yes, to help others too who are out there, right?
Yeah.
I think second crowd should be the gospel. To spread the gospel.
Yeah.
And then third, to help others out there. That's what is driving us to do this thing. So we are not looking for people. So I don't think there's anything stopping us. Because our first key thing is to help ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is helping us help ourselves. So we're going to keep doing it. And I don't think that, so you see, the form of motivation is very important. What is the thing motivating you? Right?
Yes.
And is it accessible enough? You see, we are aiming at the smaller side of things, not the bigger side, the crowd. Those things come later, right? But the smaller side of the thing is going ourselves, spreading the gospel, which is also a bigger side. But growing ourselves is the smallest, and we put that first, right? So now that is first, it seems achievable, if I'm making sense, right? Rather than us thinking we have to make a crowd, it starts looking too huge to achieve.
Yeah. It's like Jordan Peterson saying
Peterson, please remember he says Peterson.
it's like Jordan Peterson saying,
So Jordan Peterson, okay.
clean your room. Cleaning your room builds your surroundings, then you can build the world.
Yeah.
So like we've started with us, we want to help you by building us.
Yeah.
Whilst we are doing that, we are gaining discipline, we are growing ourselves.
And then new things too.
Yes.
You get? Yeah. So that's the thing. And then that will boost your discipline because you have the mindset you can actually do it. Right?
Yeah.
You want to change the world. You want to make the world a clean place. Clean your room. That's what Jordan Peterson was saying. That's the ideology. Clean your room first. Look at your room and see what you can do there. And then when you become powerful enough in your room, right? You become disciplined enough in your own room. The next thing is your veranda. And then the next thing you know, your compound. And then the next thing you know, involuntarily, you'll be cleaning up your world. That's the thing. You aim for the small portions. The motivation must be looking at the small things, not the big things. Because here's the thing. The big things that motivate us build our anxiety more. Right? You see these successful people, podcasters, let me say. I'm using that because, that's what we are trying to do here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
you look at them, their numbers, Charlie, the things they are getting and all of that. And then
50k followers.
it's motivating, isn't it? Yeah. But at the end of that motivation, try to start to do it. That motivation turns into anxiety. But here's the case where that's not where we looked at to start with this. We looked at ourselves and we're like, why don't we sit down and make memories out of this? And not just memories for ourselves, use that as an opportunity for people to also learn through what we are doing.
Yeah.
This is motivation. You see, right motivation is necessary. The right form of motivation is necessary. That's very necessary before you get to because if you have the right form of motivation, I think the discipline will come. I think the discipline will come if you have the right form of motivation.
The discipline will come.
Because for some reason, we are here. But the whole day when we were coming to do this thing, there was this tiny voice in my head like, are we actually coming to do this thing? But the key thing is, the voice was tiny.
Felt so unreal.
The voice that was telling me, are we actually going to do this? Can we actually do this? Was tiny. Because the goal was simple. It's simple. and then the discipline is not too hard to achieve, right?
Yeah.
It's not. The discipline is not too hard to achieve because the goal is simple. There's no need to aim for big goals, right? You are doing something which is not right. You want to change, and you are asking, is it the motivation you need more or the discipline? That's what we are dealing with, right? Yeah. The thing is, start bit by bit. Motivation, kakra. Don't easy. Let's you want to stop smoking. You go to YouTube. The first video is you see how I stopped smoking in 30 days. Sharp energy, like it will give me some energy. Right? How I Charlie, this guy stop money. Make money. Let me go and Charlie. Then you go and tap on the video. How I stopped smoking in 30 days. And when you start watching the video, honestly, you guys know. You get to like the middle of the video, and you're like, nah, that didn't take them 30 days, bro. Because social one, you like, you can't do that shit in 30 days. If the motivation is too big, the discipline becomes too big for you to bear. Right? We start small. What can I do around my surrounding Kakremi that will make me a little bit stranded to go for something else apart from the cigarette or whatever you are smoking or whatever you are addicted to or whatever thing you are doing, right? What are the small things you could change? Look there. Find your motivations in the small things and the discipline will come. I think that works. Yeah. Find your motivation in the small things and the discipline will come because they are both necessary. You can't do without the other. Yeah. And then the mindset of discipline is important. People think discipline is a pain or something. Hey, I don't know. No. Discipline is just a consistent way of life of something, right? That helps you grow. Vision's definition. Go and open your own dictionary.
Vision one said.
Discipline.
That's my 55 cents on the issue, man.
Okay, let's continue. Moving on to the next topic. How friendships shape growth.
How friendships
shapes growth. I mean, we can talk a lot about friendship. Some of your parents be like, I'm not for semen yet. Good friends, bad friends, a lot of things. It's not that easy.
Well, someone was waiting for me to talk.
You know, like, I feel like you see our parents, them being all against friends and stuff, it's because of their experiences. You know, some friends led them down the wrong path, then be failures because of their friends and shit. You see, look at us, look at what we are doing. We want to grow, we want to better ourselves. I don't think I could have done that by myself. Kevin, do you? Ben?
Look, if these ideas were to come, you see, they came into our heads individually.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something. When I was in form, I wanted to revolutionize. I felt like there was something the world needed to know that they don't know, and I want to tell them, right? That energy. You remember?
Yeah.
I was going around the school, people were looking at me, something like, this guy is different. Like, why is he always talking like that vibe was there. And then I met you, who also wanted to grow. You wanted to learn, you wanted to grow and do something. You wanted to change yourself, to better yourself in order to change the world. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yes. Right? And then we met the visionary right here. Right? He wanted to access opportunity to also grow. And then, friends, we talked, we were like, Charlie, we have to grow, we have to do something, we have to grow. Bro came around and was like, podcast. Initially I was like, huh? You have camera? You have money?
Ow.
You see, I was looking at some big stuff. But then, when the friendship grew, and then there were instances where we'd be talking together in the dining hall and stuff. And then I was realizing, this is the podcast. Like, what else do we need? A camera. It's on the phone. A microphone. It's on the phone. If it's not better, you can get some $50 microphone and buy. What do we actually need apart from ourselves and the motivation? The friends. The friends, they help.
Yeah.
But it's dangerous. Because that relationship of friendship takes a form of vulnerability. Right? Before you can really become friends with someone, like true friendship with someone. You have to trust the person, and the person has to trust you. But that trust process takes. You have to be vulnerable enough to share some things.
Yes.
Yeah.
To each other,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
To make that space. And then if you're not careful, peer influence.
Yes.
In the course of that vulnerability of sharing and accepting certain things, your friends, if they are not good friends, may share with you bad things.
Yes.
And you may adopt to those bad things.
Yeah.
So yes, friends are necessary. Because you can't do it alone. You can't do it alone.
No.
That's
The
true.
three of us here, I don't think it's not like, not to say our family doesn't want us to do this. They know how good it is, but they also know certain sides of it that they wish we won't have.
Yes.
Right? But risk are risk, and you have to take them.
Yes.
Right? But was that the recording?
I don't remember what you're talking about.
Oh, we can cut it out. There's no pause. Right, but we need friends. Friendship is not an option. Okay, introverts and stuff can say that yeah, that's an option, blah blah blah. But for certain people, you need the friends. You need people to support, right? That's also another form of motivation. Because we three, we build each other up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
We all had this idea to share to the world what we know, but we didn't know how to do it on our own until we came together as friends. And then we gathered up ideas, and now we are here making a podcast, right?
Yeah.
So that form of friendship is necessary. Good kind of friendship, and not just any good friendship, right? Friends that will push you. That's very necessary. Friends that will push you to do something. It's very important. If your friends are just going to nod to everything you are saying, oh wow, okay, oh yeah, that's nice. Want to go to food party? Oh, let's go. You should be careful around those kind of people. But friends that you'll be like, oh Charlie, I'm going to this party here, and then the friend is like, really? But you could be reading this book. Me myself, I'm reading this book at this time. Why don't you join me do that? Look for such people. Be in that kind of environment. This is, you see, this kind of logic, it is popular.
Yeah.
It is all over. On that phone, you are holding, watching our faces right now. But you watch useless TikToks and Charlie,
What is this plan?
access the right motivation, and the discipline will come.
Get good friends,
Get the good friends,
and the success will come.
and the man.
Boom. And you know, the whole world is full of competitors.
A lot.
And we three, we are banded as one.
That's right.
You the one sitting alone. You are coming against groups. You are going to fight against groups.
Yeah.
Bro, I think you will lose.
You know that there was this thing that I used to think about. These certain things that we want to do, making this podcast, making music, and a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever you think of it, doing it alone, you realize you are against a billion of other people who also are doing it, who also want to do this thing.
Yeah.
What makes you so different? And I think,
It's a good question.
yeah, and I think the unity is an important factor.
Yeah.
Who are you doing it with? Who is backing you?
Who's supporting you?
Yeah. And if you lose right now, or if you fall, who's gonna catch you?
Who's going to raise you?
Yeah. You see what we were talking about on our way here, or the risk we are taking here.
Yeah.
This is the best time to take this risk.
Yeah.
Not to say like in a certain way that maybe people will get, but this is the best time to do this because we have people in the back that can catch us when we are falling.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's not as if we are falling because you're going in the wrong direction.
No.
This is a direction that leads to growth,
Yes.
but we are just not used to it.
Yes.
We are learning how to walk on it.
Yeah.
So we may stumble
Yes.
on the way as we are learning to walk. And then our parents, our families are there to hold us up.
Yeah.
You see, that's the family part. But who are you going with? The friends.
Yeah.
They motivate you to keep ahead. Right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're making sense. Charlie, me, I'm not Aristotle. Charlie, I'm just talking my mind. Right?
Charlie.
But you get you get what I mean. You get what I'm saying. Huh? Like some of you the kind of friends you're surrounding yourself with, Charlie. yeah, at this stage of our lives, we all want to take risks, we all want to do stuff.
Okay, they're not so better than you, please. They're not so better than you, please.
Nobody's better. As the thing here, who say we are better? It's just that what is making us go forward is this thing right here. People, and it's not just any kind of friendship.
The power of friendship.
The power of friendship. Good friends. Power Rangers.
Green Ranger.
Green Ranger. What is it? What? Actually, back to the point, right? You guys get what we are trying to say. Get good friends because it is important. For me, I would say it is important.
For us,
family will do their part.
Family.
But you can never do without friends.
Yes.
And you can never do without family.
Yes.
You see, when you lack family, family credit is a core. That's what I'm saying. You see, as we are doing this right now, when we stumble, it is not us friends who are going to hold each other.
No.
Home. Right? This is the best time to take the risk because we still got home. And this is not a bad risk. That is why we can take it. Because we still got home. You know, but why are we able to take it? What gives us strength to take it? Friends. Not just any friends. The friendship of growth. Right? Yeah, I think, the sense of growth. Vision code, right? For all my vision fans out there, vision code. Right?
Yeah.
Home is the hope. Right?
Yeah.
And the strength, the friends give you the strength to keep on that journey. Right? Home is the hope. When you fall, home will catch you.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean go falling everywhere.
Nah.
At least try the right direction. Right? Yeah. You stumble on the way. No, we are human beings, we are not robots. We will stumble on the way. But at least let it be the right way.
Yeah.
Or a way that leads to some success, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing.
Now our last topic for the day. Okay, so we're talking about the journey to mastery. You see, we want to better ourselves. We want to master the things we at hand. Because right now, I'm not sure any of us are good at what we do.
Yeah.
I'm not the best at editing. I'm not the best at talking on camera. He's not the best at also doing what he does.
We suck at this, man.
We are really bad.
You can see, bro. You can see. Like,
but
if you are watching,
I've been pulling my hairless beard for like. I'm stopping my nose, Charlie. I'm trying to compose, you know. But the composer is not composed.
It's not coming.
Charlie, the composer is not composed.
But even though we are not masters, we still try, you know. And I think that's the best thing to have to do on the road to mastery.
Yeah.
Just keep trying. Keep try when others won't.
Keep
try.
moving
Yes.
Yes.
From that cartoon.
That business.
From that cartoon.
You see these kids and cartoons, huh?
Hey.
These kids.
But you don't know what we learn from it, huh? You see,
I quoted it from anime.
Yeah. Hey, anime too did it.
I can't contact.
We talk about that one.
Okay, I don't have to talk about anime.
Bro, hey, but back to the topic. We keep moving forward. We keep trying because you see, as this generation, this century, the competition is almost non-existent. Everybody wants to play life on easy mode.
Yes.
The more you try when others make excuses, the more you try when others, you know, just sit there, sleep, want to do this because it's easier. The more you build up, the more you get closer to being a master.
Yeah.
You know, this is our first video.
Yeah.
We don't know a lot of things, a lot of people criticize. And yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it. But we are not stopping. We are moving forward, we keep moving forward. And for me personally, that's what has made me grow to be at least this good.
The point is keep going forward. And the road to mastery, one thing interesting that which you should be aware of. Everything has its disadvantages, as I've been saying throughout here, right? Even though this is a good risk, it's still a risk. And it comes with certain things. Maybe you're doing something too that has risk. Yeah. But you have to watch yourself. I think I posted that on the channel yesterday. Beware of who you become in pursuit of what you want.
Yes.
Yeah. I was in a car with Trotro. People were just yelling me. My mind was flying, and then I tapped that thought from the clouds of philosophy. The clouds. I don't know what I'm saying, but that quote that I made, it sank into my head very deeply. Beware of who you become in pursuit of what you want.
Yeah.
Right? Aaron. I think that's where, because I've been watching Attack on Titan recently.
Yeah. Shut up. Hey, you should check out that anime.
Don't check anything out.
I don't like it. You don't like it when you're very through with a film.
I don't like it.
You see, if you watch anime,
He has anime diseases, fellow viewers.
I see
Fellow viewers. Okay, Charlie.
Okay.
I'm trying to cook for other time.
Never.
The point is,
You should try the voice too. He's thinking about it.
hey,
Next time.
we are making quotes. Beware of who you become in pursuit of what you want.
Yes.
Because many people get what they want and lose who they are.
Yeah, themselves.
And you should think about it. If what you want is really going to make you lose that much, then it's what you want, what you need. Maybe you should start looking for what you need, Charlie. Every day you want something. What do you need? Start with that one first. What do you need? Maybe you should change those things. Because we want so many things as species as we are. That it gets to a point where we blend what we want with what we need. And then it gets to another point where what we need is totally lost and we think what we want is what we need. Yeah. That's bullshit. So beware of who you become in pursuit of what you want.
Yeah, in the pursuit of who you want to be or what you want, you will fall.
Alright.
That is a guarantee. You will fall, you will make mistakes, but you should just keep moving. The vision must be fulfilled. You should not let it make you become
The me must be fulfilled.
That was not that's not what we meant. That's not what we meant.
You must fulfill me.
Massa.
In life.
The mission must be fulfilled.
Bro, vision, bro. You see, that's the thing. That's why I gave that's why I gave myself that nickname. It came from Visionary Forever, and then simple, just vision.
Yeah.
To remind me that I'm looking at something.
Yes.
Right? And I'm aiming at a goal. Even if I'm not, I am moving. That's life. Life doesn't pause for anybody.
Nope.
Life keeps moving. Life goes on. Whether you fall, whether you stumble, life goes on. And what are you doing about it? How are you going with it? How are you flowing with life? Life goes on. So you have to have a vision. When you have a vision, you'll be able to maneuver your way. I see life like a river, right? And it gets stormy, it gets, bumpy sometimes, right? But if you have your eyes on one thing at the end of the river that you must gain before you get to the end of the river, or you must gain when you get to the end of the river, right? When you have your eyes on that one thing, then you sail towards that thing. Right? When you have that thing, it pushes you to sail better. You know that you are navigating this direction on the river. You're not just going anywhere. But you there, if anything goes, everything carry me go. That's why your life is. You see everything, you want everything. Just have a vision. One vision.
I think that's where discipline comes in.
Yeah.
We have the vision, but you must not let everything just carry you go.
You have to control yourself.
Must control
because you have the vision.
Have the discipline. You must have this guy and have the discipline too. Right? Yeah.
Okay, what's up? What's up?
Nothing.
Alright. We are now in the first episode.
Yeah.
This has been weird and fun and exciting.
Yeah.
And I mean, what did you expect? We are not pros here, alright?
Nah.
We are just talking. Yes, 3 friends talking. That's triple T.
Yeah, this is us.
But the main goal and the vision is to find truth. It's to find truth, okay? That's why we're all here.
Yeah.
But me, I can tell you that at the end of the day, you know that truth is Jesus Christ. Yes, I'll tell you. But we are leading ourselves in life one by one. One by one, everything will
Step by step.
So peace. Our host here who has been pressing phone to start doing the technological stuff for me, for all of us. Big boy, Sage. Because we Sage into who said the second pride.
Say what is it?
Or Fran or Pa.
Say,
let me tell you how
it
it
is.
is.
Learned one man. How did they come? How did they come? It's my name.
I know how
It's my name. How did they come?
What's all trying to do? You see when I'm talking about it, you see how you want to you see anime Sages with the swords and
No, that's not it. That's not it.
or tap Pran because you man obey. If you didn't man make this you man obey.
Charlie.
Then you are proud, anime spirits the banner. What tam prayer? What tam prayer?
Wait, there's one stuff.
Here.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. It was quite fun making that video, and this was our first. And yeah, it was bumpy. You guys could see watching it, you know, in and out and all. There was noise entering the mic. We thought mic cancellation would work, but it didn't do much and a whole lot. But at the end of the day, the goal was set and was achieved, and we are grateful. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe, share.